This is second part of the video, the most basic surgical skills. And I'm going to show you here 3 types of interrupted sutures. First of them is a cross-like interrupted suture. Actually, this kind of suture has the same technique as a continuous linear simple suture. You just have to do first stitch, then you have to do the second stitch, and after you should take these 2 ends, opposite end of the thread, and join them together. So it's like a 2 stitches, simple linear continuous suture. But when you join these 2 ends, the suture looks like has the shape of a cross. It is not a cosmetic suture, of course. It is more for joints, for muscles, and often can be used in traumatology. Its technique is quite simple, so I suggest you to try this type of suture when you just learn basic surgical skills. Horizontal interrupted mattress stitch, or P-like nodal suture. Actually, in English-speaking countries and literature, it has that name, like horizontal interrupted mattress stitch. But for Ukraine and for other neighboring countries of former USSR, it's like P-like nodal suture, because that shape of the letter for our country it's letter P, but for English-speaking countries it's make no sense this sign. Actually, this kind of suture, it's a little bit more complicated, and it's complicated because when you do first stitch, then you should take your needle by tweezers and change the direction and make another puncture in opposite direction with a distance of approximately half of centimeter from the first stitch, and then it looks like both ends will be of the thread will be on the same side, and you just join them together by knot. This is the technique. This type of suture often can be used for very gentle tissue, like for example liver or heart, because when the thread is divided into two, the force of its tension decreases, and so the thread does not cut through the tissue of the organs. This kind of suture is cosmetic one, and it holds the skin on the same level, and it joins the end of the wound together properly, so the scar will be less noticeable, and that's why it's used for skin. Actually, this kind of suture is quite similar to previous horizontal mattress interrupted suture, but in this case you doing the opposite puncture and stitch on the same level as previous. So when you make a knot, there appear like two dots from each side of the wound. So it means that you did everything correct. You see here, after first stitch, I'm changing the direction of the needle a little bit closer to the end of the wound on the same level. So, as in horizontal mattress interrupted suture, also both ends of the thread is on one side, so you just join them together by knot. So, as you can see on the video, there is two types of suture: horizontal first and vertical mattress interrupted sutures. And as you see, there is a lot of differences between how they combine the skin. The vertical one combines the skin properly on the same level, but the horizontal makes not beautiful scar in future. But the horizontal always used for internal organs of the body,